it's your girl Ashley and welcome back to another one of my YouTube videos. So in today's video, y'all, I am doing a story time and giving y'all 5 tips, especially if you are a new host, to avoid this cleaning fiasco horror story that I experienced a few weeks ago. Y'all, I was like on the up and up when it comes to this like Airbnb stuff. I was like, oh no, that ain't happened to me. Like reading other people's like horror stories, and I was like, yeah, no, y'all, it's gonna happen. It happens to the best of us, and I just could not believe the audacity of these freaking cleaners. Like, I'm already having trust issues and PTSD and, you know, not wanting to outsource because of this very reason. But y'all, just stay tuned. I'm going to give you guys all of the heads up and all of the rookie mistakes to avoid that I did not avoid and got myself in somewhat of a pickle. But if you're new to this channel, my name is Ashley. I'm a real estate investor and I'm an Airbnb super host. So yeah, if you want to be a part of this family, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn those notifications on, and let's just jump right. Okay, y'all. So this is what happened. A few months ago, like in December sometime. Well, first of all, let me start here. So you guys know that I have one short-term rental that I am currently utilizing on the Airbnb platform. We have a second Airbnb or short-term rental that is going to go live at the end of this month. And we're in the process of buying or looking to buy a third property, which we will utilize as a short-term rental as well. So with all of that going on, of course, I can no longer clean these properties by myself. So currently I have the one that I have live and one that I'm currently decorating and furnishing. And so I'm able to take care of Airbnb number one. I clean it myself, you know, it works for me. And I'm super meticulous. Like, my reviews have become my brand. Every review that I have, it specifically talks about how clean my property is, how clean. That has become my brand, and I want to keep it that way. So I've been having a little PTSD, a little trust issues when it comes to like outsourcing the cleaning, even though I know if I wanted to continue to scale that I'm going to have to outsource the cleaning and hire somebody. So back in December, I went on a girls trip to Colorado, and we had someone that was going to be checking in. It was during the time that I was not going to be there. I wasn't going to be able to clean the property, and I didn't want to leave the responsibility on James, my husband, because I don't know. I don't trust cleaners, and I don't trust James to clean either. So I was like, you know what? Just to not even put that stress or pressure on him, because I am so meticulous, I'm just going to hire somebody. So we have a local San Antonio Airbnb Academy Facebook page that I follow. And on this Facebook page, there are tons of local San Antonio cleaners who advertise their company that they clean Airbnb. So I went on there, I found a company, talked to the girl over the phone, and boom, I was like, okay, yep, I'll schedule you for, you know, to do this cleaning. My husband will come behind you after the fact and then just verify. She said that she would send me videos of the place. So I was like, okay, perfect. I'm gonna go enjoy my girls trip in Colorado. So she goes, she cleans the place. I follow up with James. He was like, yeah, the place looks fine or whatever. And so I was like, okay, good. So then, you know, I continued to clean the property myself. Fast forward a few weeks ago, I had duty for my job or whatever, and it was a 24-hour duty, meaning I could not leave the base. I was going to be there for 24 hours, and I had a guest that was checking out the day of my duty, and a guest that was checking in the day after my duty. So I wasn't going to be able to clean the property. So I called this company up again, and she was like, sure, we can take care of it for you. I had all intentions of going to see, you know, what they had did the following day. So that she cleans the property, she sends me like pictures. But when they send pictures, you can't really see. And again, this is one of my rookie mistakes that I should have been more specific, that I'll talk about later, as to how you can make sure they're doing what they're supposed to do. So she sends me these pictures. The images kind of looks blurry, but again, my husband said that they had did a good job the previous time. So whatever. So fast forward, I get to the property and it's probably about 9:30, 10. And I was going to, and I was allowing this particular guest, because they were a repeat guest, to check in early. So I had about 2.5 hours before they were going to be there. Y'all, let me insert right now these videos of what they left me with. Like, if my guests would have checked into my place, if I would have never went to go verify their work or whatever, my ratings would have been tanked, because it was trash on the floor, hair on the counter, crumbs on the couch. Like, it was like they didn't even touch the place. I was like, oh my gosh, like, I cannot believe that y'all out here scamming people like this, because they're advertising on this platform like they specifically clean Airbnbs. I wouldn't even trust you to just clean my regular house. Like, are you serious right now? Y'all, I was so upset. I might insert some of these text messages, because y'all, I was heated. I was like, you need to give me a refund. This is unacceptable. You do not need to be advertising like you clean Airbnbs. I was so angry. I could not believe that I had got scammed like that. But essentially, it was partially my fault too, because I didn't do my due diligence. So as a rookie, I was just out here trusting. And I mean, I guess I did verify, but I had already sent them the payment after, because she cleaned that night. So after they cleaned, she sent me the fuzzy pictures and I sent her the money or whatever, versus waiting to the following day when I actually put my eyes on a place. So yeah, y'all, it was bad. Like, I just could not believe that. I mean, I guess I can believe that people out here doing that, but it's just bad business, because you get over on me once, or in this case twice, but you could have just did what you was supposed to do in the first place, and we could have had a long-term business working relationship. But instead, you wanted to half-ass, excuse my French, and you know, that really could affect, that's like my brand, that's my business. That could have really affected me had I not went over. And luckily I had enough time to basically re-clean the place, because it was hideous, as you guys can see in these videos. All right, so let's move on. Let's move on to some tips that you guys can utilize if you are new to hosting, if you are in the process of trying to outsource your cleaning, if you are just too busy to clean and you want to hire a cleaner. You need to make sure you heed these tips. Okay, guys, so tip number 1. First and foremost, you need to ask them for some references. So before you even consider them, I would just say, hey, you know, if you are, you know, do you currently clean for any other Airbnb hosts? If you could send me a couple of references just so I can verify. And then based off of that, that can right there eliminate whether you're going to move forward or not move forward. I should have asked for references. I should have, you know, asked for verification, but I didn't. So tip number 1, ask for some verification, ask for some references. Tip number 2, after you reach out to their references, even if the references says, oh my gosh, they did an amazing job, you should hire them, I would hire them all over again. Don't trust that, because it could be they have given you like one of their friends or relatives' numbers to just kind of vouch or whatever. So then you need to set up a meeting, have them come to the property and walk them through the property and lay out your expectations. Another rookie mistake that I didn't do. I didn't lay out the expectations of, I want you to lint roll the sheets. Are you okay with that? I want you to wear a hairnet over your hair, because I don't want your hair to fall throughout the property. These are things that you have to lay out, because your definition of cleaning is not the same as somebody else's. If they are true Airbnb cleaners, then they would know this, but you will be surprised. So I would say, bring them to the property, set up kind of like an interview time, walk them through the property, and make sure y'all are on the same page. Like, this may mean you may have to pay a little bit more, or they could just say, you know what, I'm gonna just be upfront and honest with you. We don't do that much of a deep clean, or we don't use lint rollers, or, you know, we're not going to do all of your laundry, or whatever the case may be. But at least you can like lay your eyes on a person, walk them through it, and set your expectations. Okay guys, so tip number 3, make sure that you have them send you specific videos. So you want them to send you specific videos, particularly to the bathroom, the toilet, the floor in the bathroom, the shower towel, especially if you have towel. For our bathroom, we have black towel. So if you don't clean the towel, you will see all of the gunk that's left on there or the fingerprints. So I need videos of the outside of the refrigerator because it's stainless steel and I don't want to see any fingerprints. I want zoomed in videos of the countertops, of the sink. So you have to be very specific when you're asking for these videos and you're asking for up close and personal pictures. Tip number 4 goes along with tip number 3. If you are local, make sure that you verify the work. Make sure you actually go behind them and do a thorough check. If you are not local, you're going to have to rely heavily on the photos and the video because you don't have, hopefully you have like maybe a co-host or someone in the area that could verify for you. But if not, make sure that you are very specific about those videos. But if you are local, for sure, you need to make sure that you are trusting but verifying. Like that is a saying in the military. I trust that you're going to do what you're supposed to do, but I'm going to verify as well. I'm not going to let you get over on me the way that I did in this situation. Just like I was just not thinking. Just make sure, guys, that you trust, you verify, and you follow up and you go behind them. And tip number 5, the most important tip. Do not pay them. Do not send payment until you have verified the work and you feel comfortable if you're out of state with the videos and the photos that they sent you. If you are local, if you are not completely satisfied with that work, you need to be on the phone calling them like, hey, I don't know if y'all want to come back out and fix what I saw and receive your payment, or I can just fix it myself since I'm here and then I won't receive you payment. But do not make the same mistake that I made and send them payment before you actually verify that the work is up to par and they did what they were supposed to do. And that's it, y'all. I just kind of wanted to share my experience because everything has been good so far, and this was like a nightmare for me because it could have really tanked my ratings. I had a guest that was checking in within 2 hours of me verifying that they did what they were supposed to do. Luckily, I had the time to be able to clean it, but if not, my guest would have walked into a property with hair on the counter, with trash on the floor. Like, that's just not okay. That's completely unsat. So I wanted to share this because as a rookie and as a new host, things just took off for me so fast that I didn't think about like, oh, okay, what am I going to do in the instances where I can't clean the property myself? Like, I didn't have that mapped out. So I want you to already be thinking about, okay, yep, let me go ahead and verify their references. Let me interview them. Let me walk the property with them. Let me go ahead and set the standard. I need videos, pictures, and I'm not sending you payment until I get the videos or I verify myself that it's complete. So that's it, y'all. I just want to check in really quick. And as always, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If you are subscribed, thank you guys for watching my videos. It helps me out so much. I am on my road to 4K. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on so you will not miss any of my videos. As always, I love you. Thank you for your support, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.